Hello, folks. We are back here at Bayside Bowl. I am King Ding Dong. You are watching the Striking Oil Bowling Show live again from Bayside Bowl. Today we are here for a special event. This is Draft League 15 match play and finals. I'm going to have to adjust the camera on the right side. We'll get to that and everything, and we'll let you know a little bit about the teams, and we'll get into everything. Again, I am King Ding Dong. You're watching live on the Striking Oil Bowling Show Facebook page, YouTube channel, or Twitch stream. Like, subscribe, and share. Get in here. These teams are on practice right now, so you are not missing anything. Fill your drinks, grab a snack, grab a sandwich, and get ready. This is going to be some major, fun, amazing bowling action live from Bayside Bowl.
She had all the buys to the semifinals.
Is that all the distance I have there? Do I have an extension in that bag for this? I have them. They're just not in the bag.
No.
Okay, well, this is what it is. You have the screen there, and I tried to get the polls out of the way as much as possible. They're actually even more in the way of me here in the booth, believe it or not. But that's okay. We'll keep you guys updated on all of the scores and everything. We'll go through those. Let me see if we can get some rosters here. I imagine all of the information is probably right on Charlie's page, right? Is that correct? No?
No, the rosters aren't, no.
The rosters are not, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so. I think you'd have to pull it up off the BoPo site.
All right, so Draft League Final Four is Mama's Maiden Voyage, Prestige Worldwide, Fly Like a Kegel, actually, I guess is how you would pronounce it, not like the bowling manufacturer, rather than Fly Like an Eagle. And then the last team, Under Construction.
So this will be this match.
It looks like over on 9 through 12.
19 and 20 are down. So
Okay, that's why. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. So on 9 through 12 will be the non-winners bracket, also known as the losers bracket.
Contenders is what we like to say.
Contender. Okay, yes. Whatever makes your heart happy. If you like contenders, I'm down.
Contenders bracket, not losers.
They will be bowling Baker matches over
you
there.
Feeling better, Lindy? Yeah.
And then
Good.
on 13 and 14 and 17 and 18 on the left and right-hand sides of your screen, respectively, you will have the winners bracket, the non-contenders, the contending for the title, maybe. They will be bowling full traditional games, race to 8 points, just like regular season. So do you have so is there, how many, you have a bye in the winners bracket? We're in the losers bracket. Okay, so these 4 teams, 2 of them will be going to the championship, which will happen on 15 and 16. We'll readjust the cameras for that, and we'll have a much better view of that.
And remember, the formats are different for the winners compared to the losers.
Yes, I was just talking about that. Yeah. Race 8 points in the winners bracket. The losers or contenders bracket, all Baker, and it's was it best of 3 Baker in the losers bracket? Is that how it was? I can't remember.
It was like best 2 out of 3. Yeah.
Best 2 out of 3. Yeah. So it looks like there's 4 teams left over there in that as well. Maybe we could get Kylie to go get the names of the 4 teams in the losers bracket. Wait, you're still in the losers bracket?
Yeah.
So there's 6 teams left in the losers bracket?
Correct, yeah. So there's Kylie's team and another team that got buys for tonight.
All right. Crazy. All right, it's getting loud in here. The teams are getting ready. The chants are loud. It's getting exciting. Oh, where is this? Can you just send me that, maybe? Or...
Yeah. It's on the BoPo page, but I can send it to you.
Well, I was just looking, and you weren't telling me where it might be.
We'll do on the BoPo page.
It's okay, so I can bring it up here, maybe?
Oh, you want me to do that? Yeah, let me email it.
Is it BoPortland.com?
Yeah.
So where do I go here?
Schedule? Okay, well that doesn't work.
So where was it? Is it just playoff schedule? Standings?
R&B? No, not R&B.
Okay, I have a draft schedule. I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe you just email it to me.
I just sent it to
you. You email it to Spin Biscuit Productions?
I emailed it.
All right, well, we're going to have to wait on that, I guess. In the meantime, wasting no time is Fly Like a Kegel. Throwing a strike up there. Keebler Elf. Also not able to get the strike, unfortunately. Keebler, He-Bolts are under construction, is that correct?
Yep.
Is that the name of that team?
Yep.
So we have Fly Like a Kegel and under construction on the right-hand side of your screen, and the match between Maiden Voyage and Prestige Worldwide on the left-hand side of your screen. On the far left, not necessarily featured, will be the contenders and or losers bracket, whichever floats your boat better. Let's see if this will work. Is this a link to it? So do I copy the link?
Yeah, try that.
Go here, paste the link, paste and go. Going.
Not going.
Going.
Oh,
all right.
It loaded.
Okay. So in the losers bracket, it looks like Blanket Strike Back and Moose Knuckle are the 2 that have a bye. But it doesn't tell me the name of the 4 teams that are out there.
No, you'll have to figure it out. Lucky Strikes, Cannonball Express, and Magics and Timeout.
Wait.
those right now are these matches.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another match.
Another match
Yep.
with Bass Pro Shots and What's Your Name?
Yep.
Wow. So.
And then the winner of those will go against these two.
Okay. Let's see if we can get all of that mess up on the screen here for you guys and see if we can explain it a little bit. Where the hell is it?
Wait, why isn't it there?
Yeah, that's weird. I have it here. Is it because it opened it in something funky here? What is this format? Never mind. Forget I said anything. All right, here we go. Up on your screen now, we have the bracket for you. As you can see how it works. We are at the top 4 in the middle of the winner's bracket. Mama's Maiden Voyage up against Prestige Worldwide. Again, that's on the left-hand side of your screen. On the right-hand side, Fly Like a Kegel. And Under Construction. Now down at the bottom, you'll see the loser's bracket, how that went. Right now, Magic's Gathering versus Time Out, and Lucky Strikes versus Cannonball Express. You'll notice that the winner of the Magic's Gathering Time Out will face Bass Pro Shots. And then the winner of that will go on to face Blankets Strike Back. Now on the other side, Lucky Strikes versus Cannonball Express, the match that's on 11 and 12. The winner of that will face What's Your Name? And then the winner of that will face Moose Knuckle. The winner of those two final matches will determine the winner of the contenders bracket. It's a lot to think about. Best 2 out of 3 Baker games for that losers contenders bracket. In the winners bracket, once again, full games. Let's get back to the bowling and hide that screen. So it's a race to 8 points in the regular traditional matches. High bowler against high bowler. Second high versus second high. Third high versus third high, and low against low. All scratch bowling. The draft league is kind of policed by itself in evening out the teams. It's a snake draft. Lots of fun. You guys probably saw the draft live here on the Striking Oil Bowling Show. Now we have come full circle. We're in match play and finals. Just getting started. As a matter of fact, the traditional games are only in the second frame. Really nothing to speak of there yet. Even the Baker matches are not even a halfway through the first game. Now's the great time to grab a fresh beverage. Grab some dinner, grab a snack. Grab your friends. Get in here in the comments. Share it up there into your big screens. I need a sideline reporter. Yeah, you're damn right. Sometimes I do turn on the sideline cam and head down and talk to the bowlers. We'll see if we can get that going tonight. A roving reporter would be wonderful, wonderful. Not a lot of people want to come do this job, though, because the pay is not great. It doesn't pay. That's okay. We want to thank our most major supporter, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop inside of Broadway Bowl in South Portland, Maine. Check out Broadway Bowl, Maine. And check out Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop right inside of Broadway Bowl, 725 Broadway in South Portland. What's up, Sunny D? Sunny D, you're in the winners bracket, bowling on 13 and 14.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how's your look over there? How do you feel about this first round?
This is the freshest conditions I've seen all season.
Absolutely.
I like my look. Real nice. I don't plan to miss much after this. Didn't miss a single thing I shouldn't have left. But man, tough matchup. We're really evenly matched teams, so I expect this one to go 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good luck, my man. Good shots and make those spares.
Yeah.
We got one of my good friends, Stuffed Crust, coming up on 14 here right after the flatline strike on 13. Oh, Stuffed Crust, leaving a big 4. As Sunny D said, some of the freshest conditions they've seen all season. You can see our plutonium oil pattern just put down and no real practice on it. Let's take a look at that oil pattern real quick. This is what we bowled on all season, plutonium. Right around 2-1. Over 31 mils of oil. You can see how concentrated it is in those first 2 zones. Really built up in the front. Nice little buff zone there in the last zone. Definitely proved to be a tough pattern. I think Buck was the only one who averaged 200. And it was like right on 200. Definitely tough pattern, but lots of fun, as always, was had here at Bayside Bowl. Let's get back to the bowling. So it looks like we got a turkey going on for one of the contenders bracket, Steve. Let's see who it is. Lucky Strikes actually has 4 strikes in a row. They're bowling
open, yeah.
Cannonball X. They are well in the lead with that 4-bagger. It started a little shaky, but they're making up for it. On the other side, Time Out has a 32-pin advantage over Magic's Gathering. Not able to convert for the Yahtzee is Lucky Strikes, but again, they are still well in the lead right now, 37 pins with only 3 frames to go in this first Baker matchup over there in the contenders bracket. A good spare for Lucky Strikes. They're looking good this first game. Just keep doing that, baby. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. Jamaican Jerk firing up his crew over there.
To strike.
Flying like a kegel. Hot mess over there, just hooking just past the head pin. Music getting pumped up a little bit here at Bayside Bowl. Still a little early, just before 6 p.m. Plenty of bowling to happen tonight here at Bayside Bowl. Come on out and hang out with us. If you can't, hang out here on the stream. Get here in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. I am King Ding Dong. You're watching the Striking Oil Bowling Show live from Bayside Bowl in Portland, Maine. We are here to celebrate BoPo Draft League 15. 15th iteration of this draft league, and I got to tell you, it's gotten better. This year was our biggest year. I believe there was 32 teams of 6 players. Pretty awesome. was had. Peaches come from a can, and they were put there by a man. All right, so 40-pin lead for Lucky Strikes going into the ninth frame. Both teams on just a spare. Lucky Strikes, if they keep it clean here in the ninth, they're looking pretty good to get that first point. Nugget up on 12 for Lucky Strikes. Comes a little heavy. Leaves just the 4-7 though. Makeable spare. Meanwhile, Cannonball does not strike, and as a matter of fact, leaves 210 split. So with the spare here from Lucky Strikes and an open on the Cannonball side, it looks like Lucky Strikes is going to go up 1 zip, and that spare has been had. Nugget covering it up. Shout out to Sean Buck, my man. What up? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Sean. And happy holidays to all of you out there in Striking Oil Bowling Show land. To you and your families, a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Remember, if you're going to drink, just make sure you have someone else that can get behind the wheel if you need to drive. I personally don't drink, but if you choose to, I do not stop you. Go right ahead. Have fun. If you can do it and have fun, I'm just not very good at it. I take the drink, I pour it over my head, nothing happens, but I get wet. It's not very fun. Too cold. Anyways, Lucky Strikes is going to go ahead 1 zip. In the other matchup, it's a 60-pin lead going into the 10th frame. Magic the Gathering is going to go down in that first match to timeout. Timeout taking a 1-0 lead over there as well in that Baker matchup. We can get some totals here on the big dog game. Looks like only an 8-pin lead right now. Actually, it's down to a now 6-pin lead. For Mama's Maiden Voyage, it's dead even almost over there in that matchup. Now moving to the matchup on 17 and 18, it's a little bit more spread. You have a 31-pin lead for Fly Like a Kegel, but we're only at the halfway mark. Plenty of bowling left. Oh, good strike on lane 14. Lucky Strikes and Cannonball Express, they're looking to move into their second game of Baker. In Baker, anything can happen, really. You only get 2 frames per bowler. General Sao running over the 9-pin. with the scout, getting a huge double over there. Looks like it to be the first double maybe on that pair. So far, the only double here on 13 and 14 belongs to Sunny D, who's stepping up on lane 13. Lane's proving to be a little tough here on the fresh. It was very cold last night. Oh, we got another double. Sunny D missing left. Leaves just the 5-pin, fingers up instantly around the room. So I imagine as it gets later, we'll probably get a few more people in here to watch. Hopefully some of the teams that do not move on hang out and watch and have a little bit of fun. It's early yet. This is going to be a stout night of bowling here at Bayside Bowl. If you can't be here with us, make sure you get in here in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. I am King Ding Dong. You are watching the Striking Oil Bowling Show live on our Facebook page, live on our YouTube channel, and also live on our Twitch stream. Like, subscribe, share, get in the comments. No matter which platform you're commenting from, we can get your comments right here on the screen. Really great spare for Hot Mess there. After kind of an errant first ball, rectified it with a great second ball. Oh, wow. Big strike on 11. Cannonball Express looking to turn the tide over there. Mollywop with a great spare. See if Flatline can right the ship after that split. Oh, no, 2 splits in a row. Must be that time of the month because they're spotting over there on 13 and 14. Meanwhile, you got some hooting and hollering. Fly Like a Kegel starting to heat it up. See if Beer Hunter can get like his strikes going again. Looks pretty good. Oh, wow. You could tell off his hand that one was going to strike even all the way from here. Flatline with a great pickup on that split. If you're going to leave it, you might as well pick it up.
Oh,
Bosco with a great pickup for under construction. Meanwhile, General Sow not able to get the turkey, but does get the 9 spare after the double. He's bowling pretty well. He had a good look on this pattern. Stuffed crust, labeling one on 13. We're about ready to get an update on some scores. $15 pins is now the match, but 10 spare is working on a double. Stuffed crust also working on a double, so those pretty much even it out. You got 3 marks. Three marks for the Mama's Maiden. And, 10 spare. Oh, no. Little mishap there on the double for Prestige Worldwide. Yeah, Sean checked in.
Sean.
Love Sean. Ginger Fox checking in. Woot, stuffed crust. He absolutely labeled that one for sure. Thanks for checking in. On the other pair of the winner's bracket, 45 pins is now the lead for Fly Like a Kegel.
I like a Kegel.
Meanwhile, in the loser's bracket, Cannonball Express with a 4-bagger looking to put a 5th one on is not able to. However, they are now 49 pins in the better in this game too. Like I said, anything can happen in the Baker format. So if they go 1-1, they're definitely going to a game 3. Meanwhile, the Magic Gathering timeout match just getting underway for game 2 in frame 1. Keebler Ralph cannot believe he left that blower 7. You can see he feels that one way up there. That one touched tonsils the wrong way. Yeah, oof is right. But he's able to cover it up. That's a little soulless for him. Oh, okay. So, Cannonball Express not able to convert on that 5th strike. They're sitting 124 in the 6th on an open, but they're still like 45 pins ahead, I believe. Let me check. Yes, Lucky Strike sitting 79 on an open in the 6th. It is a 45-pin match this game, too. General Sao back on the strike train after leaving that 10-pin. See, Flatline came a little heavy, left 4-pin, but he's going to cover it up, no problem. Hale with the strike for under construction. Hale really, they need him to start lighting it up. Him and Keeb are the 2 keys to that team on the men's side. Meanwhile, Jamaican Jerk with the old pocket 710. Never a bowler's friend. Able to get the count, knocking down the 10-pin. Stuffcross got it a little wide, and he pays the price. 2-4-8-10, makeable split. But still counts as a split. See what he can do. You got to hook the hell out of it to make that split. And he looked like he just went for the count. Smart play in the anchor position. There's a lot of splits up there on 13 and 14. Lots of splits. I mean, this pattern lent itself to a bunch of splits. 13 and 14, kind of a notorious pair for that. Oh, Sunny D, speaking of blower 7s, right after the blower 7, Keebler leaves a weak 10. Those are the type of hits that, as a bowler, leave your head shaking for sure. You think you're throwing it so good, and you probably are on this tough sport pattern. Just to even get it to the pocket twice in a row sometimes is a challenge. And then you add some funky pin carry to it. That's what sport bowling is about. Who can be the most precise the most consistent and who can make the most spares. You gotta love it. The harder I make them, the closer I bring the group together. There was a recent tournament that just happened which kind of proved that. The scores were all over the place, and the leader really blew out the rest of the group. But when I make a pattern that's really tough, you got like maybe 20 to 40 pins between the leader and the cut. And that really says something. Talk about saying something. General Sao is saying something to the other team, throwing a really nice double again. If it wasn't for that 10 pin, he'd have a 5-bagger. He's got a good look over there on 17 and 18. Let's get a check-in on those scores. I do believe Cannonball Express is going to run away with this game. Meanwhile, Magic Gathering is 85 in the 5th, Strike in the 6th. They have essentially a frame ahead. Timeout is 85 in the 6th, Strike in the 7th. So you get an extra 20 pins there, possibly 30. Hale misses a little left, but good 9, just a 4-pin. Molly Wop with a great single pin pickup. So the Magic Gathering not able to convert on the second strike, so at most they'll be 20 pins ahead. Meanwhile, Lucky Strikes is going to succumb game 2, making that 1-1 in that matchup over there. Oh, Pale not able to convert, unfortunately. So they're going to go to a deciding game 3 on 11 and 12. Wow, great shot by Hot Mess. That's 2 good shots in a row on 14. That one looked great. Went through the pins awesome. Got stuck in. Fly like a Kegel. Looks like they want to win this first game. Essentially, it is only like a 7-pin match over there, though. Fly like a Eagle. Well, they have that double working, so let's say 17 pins. Not a lot of people with great ball reaction right now, unfortunately. Hoping that the lanes will come to them. Keebler Elf once again leaving 7-pin on 18. He goes 7-pin on 18, 10-pin on 17, 7-pin again on 18. 3 good shots in a row. Unfortunately, the pin's giving him no justice. I'll tell you right now, if Keebler would have carried those last 3, that match would be looking vastly different.
Yes.
So Magic the Gathering in that match, it's 133 for timeout going into the 10th on an open. Magic the Gathering, 133 in the 8th, but they spare in the 9th. They're going to go ahead and take that second game. So that's going to be a 1-1 match over there as well, right? Magic the Gathering lost to timeout game 1. So both of those have turned right around. And both are going to a deciding game 3. Meanwhile, Jamaican Jerk able to double up. General Sow with the first turkey in the building.
Really?
Besides the Baker
Oh,
4-bagger we had. Happy Thanksgiving to all you and yours from Striking Oil Bowling Show and from our major sponsor, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop, right inside of Broadway Bowl in South Portland. Check us out, 725 Broadway Bowl. Black Friday specials through Cyber Monday. Everything in stock on sale for Black Friday. Come see us inside of Broadway Bowls. Again, our major sponsor here at the show, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop, right inside of Broadway Bowl in South Portland. Come and see us. Lessons, gift cards, anything that you need, we will take care of you. New balls, used balls, everything again in stock on sale for Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Hit me up. StrikingOilBowling@gmail. Hit me up on Messenger, text message, call me, leave a message. Hit me up right here on the show. All right, so we're going to need some stats coming up here. Let's get some information on score. Awesome.
I don't want to get my ass
On
beat.
mic? You getting on
No,
mic?
I don't get
Do you know where the clipboard is? Do I have clipboard and paper?
in the bag.
I have no idea where anything is. That's what I'm saying.
I moved it out of the fucking way.
So am I supposed to just know where everything is? Nice ice. Mary shoots a 153. Jas Duckin in with 138. So she's been gone for this long, and I'm supposed to know where it is.
I don't know where Mom put it.
Me either. Thank you.
I've got the up one right.
So 153 and 147 so far over there. I need to put this down. So we got going just on the Baker matches. They're just getting going. They're only in the third frame. $115 notched for Fly Like a Kegel. Bosco misses his spare, unfortunately. It's going to be a 151 for him. General Sow on the 3-bagger. He's looking to have a pretty good game. Stuff cross, a little heavy again, unfortunately. 13 and 14 being pesky tonight. Whoa! bucket crumbler, tripping everything out.
That's the base camp for you.
He's lighting up the grill there. He can go to 246 if he gets two more. So 4-pin match over there on 9 and 10. Timeout. Only 4 pins ahead of Magic the Gathering. Can be 2 pins with a spare here. Is not. 4 pins will be the difference over there. 1-pin match. Well, actually, Lucky Strike's on a spare, so Lucky Strike's up 9 pins, it looks like. Hale able to convert his spare. Meanwhile, Sau 7 counted on that. He's still going to be in the 230s.
So basically, us being the first losers gave us a bye all the way to like the final round. So like we don't have to work a lot.
In the prestige match,
That's kind of good.
now have Mamas going up 58 pins, 232 for General Sau. Big shout out to him.
So during that basically like we don't have to fight a lot.
He just go to touch too fast on 14 and wants to go through the back of the building. Will not fucking out.
It definitely is rough out there for sure on that pair. Lots of splits. Especially on a fresh sport shot, though, speed control, very important.
Super speed sensitive.
So Pale goes 159 in that game for a 6-10 total. So it looks like they're going to take 2 points. It's going to go 2-3. Fly Like a Kegel is going to be up 3-2 in that match. Mamas and Prestige Worldwide. They're entering the 9th frame. Mama's got a 48-pin lead heading into the 10th frame. Heading into the back half of the 9th frame even. Oh, great shot for 50 cal there. Not able to get the strike, but great 9 count. Let's see if she can cover it up. They have 2 misses on single pins in a row and 3 this game. Down 13 pins right now. Hot Mess with a good pickup. Great spare over there on lane 9 for Magic's Gathering. They are still down 27 pins, so through 6 frames. Flatline blows out a rack. There you go, 205 for Jamaican Jerk with a 690 for that team. Again, Fly Like a Kegel up 3-2 in that match. Chris checking in. Hey, Chris. Very surprised we have not had any of our Maine bowlers sign up for the Megabucks event as of yet. Squads are getting full and will shut out. Absolutely, anyone who is available. Unfortunately, I'm not available because of my daughter. However, anyone who is available to head and bowl the Megabucks event, please do so. We had that Megabucks team event here at Bayside Bowl. What a great time that was. And $10,000 for first place in this singles Megabucks event. Check it out online. Maybe Chris can even share a link here in the comments for you guys. If you are available, you'll want to try and get your name on that $10,000 check. Great tournament, hosted by a great guy. They really run a quality event.
For the night club. Oh, he might actually, yeah.
I do believe Tom Henke doing the lanes for the Megabucks event. How awesome is that? Great dude, knows a lot. Gotta love that.
Pretty good.
Magic's Gathering has a double in the 7th and 8th. Looks like they're gonna possibly go ahead in this. Timeout, not going out without a fight, though. They're working on a spare strike in the 8th, 9th. This 9th frame shot, Magic himself throwing it. Oh, big blower Brooklyn shot, but it leaves just a 5-pin. Actually, crossing over. So from here, rather than Brooklyn, would it be a South Portland? Because this is not Manhattan, Toto. We are not crossing over, but we are getting some final scores in. Prestige notching at 95, right?
Yep.
Meanwhile, Sunny D gets to 167 that game from Mamas. Great spare for Hot Mess. She's going to get an extra ball here in the 10th. Great spare for Pickle for Cannonball. They're at 94 in the 7th, spare in the 8th. Meanwhile, Lucky Strike's 112 in the 7th, strike in the 8th. Anything can happen still. If Nugget strikes here for Lucky Strikes, though, in the 9th, that's going to be a double. It's going to be hard to beat. Meanwhile, Cannonball with an 8 count in the 9th. She does. She doubles up. She doubles up. Lucky Strike's looking to move on. Hot Mess. Spare strike in the 10th. Great finish for Hot Mess there.
Nice finish.
Great finish for Hot Mess. Love that. Game 2 underway for Fly Like a Kegel and under construction. It's like a 30 pin going into the 10th for Lucky Strikes. They're going to move on, it looks like. Timeout can get to 181 this game. They're going to move on as well. So let's see, who do they face? Looks like Timeout is going to face Bass Pro Shots. Right here in the booth, just showed up. Bass them out.
How we doing?
Great, my friend. Great showing the other night right here on this show.
Thank you,
in the
man.
Kingship, my man. Runner up in that. What a season it's been. You came off of 2 draft league victories before this, correct?
I did, and I am enjoying my last official day as champion here. 733 days with that squad a couple years ago, and tonight I got a brand new squad, and I'm looking to take home that loser's bracket trophy. I got to go through a lot of good teams to do so, but we've done our best bowling the last 3 weeks, so I'm just excited to have one more week with those guys, regardless of how it goes, and then we're on to BoPo, man. It's
Absolutely.
been a really fun season, win or lose, and a big shout out to two of my back-to-back title-winning teammates, Mama D on the left here and Pale on the right. Those two are both playing for 3 draft league trophies in a row, and in my opinion, Mama D, if she wins this tonight, is probably the best draft league bowler of all time with what she's done in her time here. So it's about those guys on 13, 14, 17, and 18 tonight, and I'm really grateful to see a lot of great bowlers and a lot of people who mean a lot of things to Bayside Bowl playing for this trophy.
Absolutely. So quite a glorious 2 years it's been as draft league champion. Unfortunately, it will not be a third year in a row.
Sure.
However, best of luck in the losers bracket. And once again, my good friend, I was very proud of your performance the other night in the King Shit. Of course, I wanted to see you go home with the cup. However, you cannot be upset with your performance. It was absolutely excellent. You made him work right down to the 10th frame. What else can you ask for, my friend?
Not much at all, and he was so much fun to bowl with. So much energy, so much emotion on those lanes, and I'm more grateful for the moment than the win or the loss, to be honest with you. So a lot of fun, and we're gonna go turn it into some good energy tonight on 9 and 10.
Absolutely good.
Take
Best
care.
of luck to you and your
Thanks
team,
for all
my
you
man.
guys do.
And big shout out to Crazy Train, winner of the King Shit. Lucky Strike's going to face What's Your Name. Let's get back to the big dog game on 13 and 14. What did Dave have?
172.
172. So it looks like they're going to take high. Mid is going to go here. Third is going to go here. So what are the totals?
565 for Prestige, 574 for Mom.
574. So it's going to be 4-1 Mama. After 1, 4-1 Mama. Fly Like a Kegel up 3-2 to under construction. The losers bracket starting the next grouping of teams to come in. We still have another grouping of teams that got the double bye. Keebler Ralph finally able to get a couple of strikes in a row there. Look like he's starting to hone it in. So as we get going on this second round of losers bracket, second game of winners bracket, now's the perfect time to refresh your beverage, grab a snack, like, subscribe, and share. You are watching the Striking Oil Bowling Show live on our Facebook page, live on our YouTube channel, or live on our Twitch stream. Get in here in the comments. I am King Ding Dong. We are live here at Bayside Bowl on the east side of Bayside Bowl. This is Draft League 15 2025. We are going to crown a new Draft League champion tonight. The last 2 years going to Bass Pro Shots. Incredible reign they had, going to come to an end. However, they are still in the contenders bracket and still could go home with, I won't necessarily say hardware, but maybe a tiny bit of bragging rights. Those of you guys that don't know, I guess we'll go over some of the rules of Draft League. You have a 6-person team, but if you notice, only 4 bowlers bowl at a time. Now, the rule states that in playoffs, the first 2 games, all 6 of players in your lineup have to bowl at least 1 game of those first 2. So you definitely see some new lineups this game. Definitely going to have some substitutions, but you will have some of the big dogs staying in from game 1 to game 2 as well. It's interesting the strategy that some of these teams will use. It's a race to 8 points. You get 4 individual points per game and a point for game total for your team. 5 available points per game. If you win in 2, it's also done in 2. That's how playoffs work. Normal season, even if you win in 2, you bowl the 3rd game for S&G, as they say. Not in the playoffs, man. Cutthroat. Not really. Not like literally cutthroat, but like maybe literally a plank walk. Plank walk, sure. I mean, the approaches are planks, right? Yeah. We'll call it a plank walk. All right, so it looks like the next round of losers are ready to go over there. The most lovable losers they are, though. What's Your Name coming up on 11 and 12 to face Lucky Strikes. What's Your Name featuring our own beloved Nesquik, who you might have the luxury of hearing here in the booth at some point. Again, Bass Pro Shots going to be taking on timeouts on 9 and 10 once they get their little booties in gear. Humboldt Honey checking in with Tenderoni from I-95 in Florida. Go fly like a Kegel, she says.
Yep.
Thanks for checking in, Humboldt. Good to hear from you and Tender. Love you guys. Hope you're driving safe and enjoying the Florida weather. It's it's actually 45 degrees right now here in good old Portland, Maine. Mama D with the great shot. Starts with wrap 10. I want to be on vacation in Florida. That sounds great. I'm loving that. I love Florida, like in October. November is nice, before like all the Christmassy tourists go down, So 9 and 10 starting on practice, 11 and 12 still practicing. Again, those are the losers brackets down there. Baker format, once again, race to 2 points. Das Duckin threw a great one on 17. Leaves a 9 pin, though. This match on 13 and 14 just getting underway, really, in game 2. Looks like we have the mechanic coming out with the squeegee to clean up the approaches over here.
Well, Dave fell twice.
Oh, shit.
In the 10th.
No.
That's why he went gutter 8.
Oh, no. That's not
we were
good.
talking to Bass. Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that happening.
Yeah, and then the fucking approaches are wet.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
He looks all right.
I mean, it's stuff crust. He's
Good
fine.
old Stuffy.
He stayed behind the line.
Oh, good.
So,
Yeah, well, as you know, these AMF approaches can get a little sticky. They're not quite as slow as our approaches at Broadway Bowl, the Amber Lane. Of course, at Broadway Bowl, we're like 15 yards from the ocean, so literally. Yeah, so did Stuff. Oh, he fell? Is he okay? Okay, good. Yeah. Well, we don't want anyone else falling, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you to Bayside Bowl and their staff. Hard at work right now to keep the bowlers safe. Love that. Much love. Much love to the staff here at Bayside Bowl as well as Broadway Bowl. Some great folks working for the commissioner here within both organizations, both businesses. If you haven't checked us out over in South Portland, come check out Broadway Bowl, 725 Broadway. Also check out our major sponsor, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop, right inside of Broadway Bowl at 725 Broadway in South Portland. Celebrating Black Friday through Cyber Monday, everything in stock is on sale, including brand new bowling balls, used bowling balls, shoes, bags, accessories, apparel. Mama D crumbling the bucket forward in a slow motion hung his there on lane 13. 11 and 12 ready to go. Looks like practice is now completed for 9 and 10 as well. We're coming up on the 5th frame in the Fly Like a Kegel under construction match. 42 pins is the difference right now. This time under construction, a little bit in the lead. Jamaican Jerk could have really cut into that lead with a triple, but it's looking at a light 2-pin. Just a single pin should make it. No problem. Double tapped it. Keeping it close. Again, Fly Like a Kegel up 3-2. They would have to win all 5 this game in order to move on into Shark Fam in the house. What's up, DDJ?
Hey. Hi. What's up, DDJ?
Oh, nothing. Ready for another night on the.
Is this the championship pair?
This is championship pair, yeah.
So is this first that?
Yes.
The winner of each of these matches will face right here in front of us on 15 and 16. Over on 9 through 12, we have the losers brackets happening. They are just getting going in the second round. There's still 2 teams waiting on the sidelines, if you will, in the losers bracket.
Is that you? Did you make the losers bracket?
We're in the regular playoffs.
You are?
And we got murdered by Mama D's team.
Mama D's team looking pretty good right now. They're sitting up 4-1 after one game in that match. Stuffed crust, able to stay on his feet that time, and great strike for him.
See that one going 3. That one's gonna be done soon. I didn't realize they even had what's that?
It's 4-1 game.
I didn't realize they had stuffed crust on our team.
Yeah, that's a pretty good team.
It's a pretty stoked team.
Pooh Bear with a nice strike on 14, though. He wants to tell them that he's not laying down. General Sow not having quite as good of a game this game as last game. I wonder if that's the difference over there in that matchup. General Sow having a great game 1, shooting the high game in the house at 232. Oh, he gets a strike now in the 5th. Or is that the 6th? That's
No,
the fifth.
fifth.
That is the
Fifth,
fifth.
yep.
Yeah. All right. Circle K up on 12 for her team. What's that team's name? What's your name? That's what
she's
that
with
team's
Nest?
name is.
With Nesquik.
Yeah.
Circle K's
Yeah.
with Nesquik. Nice.
That's what that team's name is. What's your name?
What's your name?
Circle K leaving a tricky little split. 3, 6, 7, 10. Can be made just like a baby split, but she's not going to make it. She's not even going to get a count on that, unfortunately. It's still early. 2 frames have passed. Again, that's a race to 2 Baker format. Both of those matches on 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Meanwhile, the big dog matches on 13 and 14. Individual games. Oh! Gotta love the wall hit there. Oh, Keeb. Oh, he had a big split. Never mind. It was not a spare. Jamaican Jerk leaving a big split. 17 and 18 looking like 13 and 14 this game. Not a lot of people able to find a consistent reaction on this pattern, and that seemed to be the case all season long. Once you found a line, it usually only stayed 5, maybe 6 frames, and then it was completely changed. You'd end up burning up your own line, but once you change your angle through the front, it looked terrible. Oh! Bobby Blue Beetle with the snowplow hit through the nose. So it looked like Squatch's team is the team that came up on 9 and 10. They are really just getting going. There's nothing to report over there yet. They're only 2 to 3 frames in, so it's too early really to talk about anything of value in those matches. So let's talk about the match on 17 and 18 through 5 frames. It's a 24-pin lead for under construction. They're working on 2 marks. However, Fly Like a Kegel working on 3 marks. That's a close match. Stuffed Crust up on 14. Pooh Bear did just double. Stuffed Crust matches the double, and he's rubbing it in his face. Gotta love that. Foster Kid with a nice strike. Big, strong lefty. If he gets lined up, this could be a completely different match. You got a pretty good team there.
Yeah.
Flatline, Pooh Bear, Foster Kid. That's a stout team.
Yeah.
Not to say that Mama's team is not good. Mama's team is real good. But I got to tell you, if these 3 guys get lined up, they're going to be trouble.
Yeah.
Prancer threw a great game against us earlier this season. She's having a little bit of a hard time right now, but it's always tough coming in cold off the bench.
Yeah, for game 2. That's
You
hard.
give her a few frames to warm up, that might change that complexity completely. Bobby Blue Beetle on a turkey, though. Who expected that off the bench? Send Turtle for Prancer. All right, so the Lucky Strike match is finally in the 5th frame. It looks like What's Your Name is 25 pins in the better. that's going to change with that double. Now it's only a 5-pin match because What's Your Name not able to double, not able to mark either. They're in trouble. If Lucky Strikes can throw a turkey on there. Let's check in on the other match. Time out. 18 pins ahead. Against Bass Pro Shots. Many more splits on 17 and 18 than we saw in game 1. Pooh Bear not able to get the turkey. Let's see if Bobby Blue Beetle can continue the good streak. He's up on 13.
Oh, yeah. I said, you can give me all the power of my right hand.
I mean, there's a chance it could change.
I don't. Why are we playing together so much anyway?
Because they so let's fucking go. Oh, King shit's already done. Doubles? Right. Yeah. I didn't even have time to try to qualify for King Shit this year. Foster Kid! Huge double there. Righting the ship after a couple opens for his team. Bobby Blue Beetle not able to get the fourth one. General Sao opening. He's having a rough go this game. Potassium with the washout. All right, I see a strike over there on lane 9. Let's see how tight that match is getting in this first game. With a double by timeout, it's not very tight at all. 37 pins heading into the 9th frame. Lucky Strikes Beer Hunter sparks up his team. $12-pin advantage. However, Lucky Strike's working on a spare. Okay, so it wasn't a strike. It was a spare for Beer Hunter. What's Your Name working on a strike? Nugget not able to strike. We're going into the 9th frame there. Nugget leaving a tough spare, 138. Spare parts, leaving himself a sleeper, the old 2-8. We're sitting at 10 pins right now, depending on what happens on these spares. Very important spare shots. Nugget not able to convert. Nugget, with Lucky Strike sitting 129 in the 9th on an open. Let's see if spare parts can convert. Not able to convert. That would have been a huge spare. It's a 9-pin match. 120 for What's Your Name. 129 for Lucky Strikes. Both on an open. Both going into the 10th frame. After 5 frames.
4.
No, after 4 frames, you're right. Mama is in the lead, 60 pins in that match. All right, so 152. $152 for a timeout. They're going to go up 1-0 over Bass Pro Shots. Meanwhile, Lucky Strike looking at a tough spare, but What's Your Name looking at a tougher spare. Lucky Strike's going to go up 1-0. And then so 1-0 for timeout and 1-0 for Lucky Strike. Again, they're race to 2 Baker format. Boo stepping up on 13.
Yeah.
Oh! He threw it. I mean, he struck, but he threw it way better than the pins look. 5'10" wanted to stand. Luckily, something scouted it off, both of them off the wall. But he threw that pretty good, and for the pins just to fall like that, kind of injustice, really. Foster Kid after the double leaving his split, and he's leaving some deadwood as well. Stuff crossed. Got it a little slow off his hand. Definitely went high. Leaves the 6'10", a makeable spare. His team's still going to be ahead in this matchup, game 2. Their magic number being 4 to get the win in 2. Stuffcross makes the spare. His team 36 pins in the lead after 5. Strike for What's Your Name to start. Looks like Keebler Elf had a double over there. Hale kind of struggling right now. That pair looked like it was easier and it's got harder.
He needs that to hook.
The old Forwood 1247 picket fence for General Sal. Wow! Fly Like a Kegel is going to be back in the lead in this one, it looks like. Oh, no. Little missed spare attempt. But after 8, Fly Like a Kegel is actually going to be up at least 6 pins here, depending on what Jamaican Jerk can do. What's Your Name looking at a split on lane 11. Oh, 3-6-10 make for Mama D. Got a little lucky on that one, but Jamaican Jerk leaving the
Ouch.
2-4-10. See if Bobby Blue Beetle can find a couple of more of those strikes. Oh, and he does! Crosses over and finds one. A pair of opens for lucky strikes. And what's your name, that frame? Prancer threw it better. Oh, leaves just a 3-pin.
If they get all 5, it's still the total of 3rd game.
It's a double over there for Potassium. Mama's team looking good.
Dad loves this song.
I love this song,
Dad
yeah.
loves this song.
All right, Bass Pro Shots is actually up by 7 in this second game. Working on a strike as well. Timeout, working on a spare. Stuffed crust throws down a beer frame on Mama D.
Oh, Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear chugging it.
Wow.
Almost ripped it off, brother.
Good job, Tiana Tubbs.
Right, don't tug it that hard. You're not in the shower. Jamaican Jerk with another split on 17. What is 17 doing to him? Same 2-4-10. That's
Yeah.
2 in a row on 17. Maybe you thought it was him on the first one, and it's not him, it's the lane. Gets the count. Gloucester kid crosses over, but only leaves the 4-pin. He's a big lefty. See if he can make this spare to keep their team within 30. They're down 28 after 6 to Mama's team. Oh, crossover. Snowplow for Flatline. Stuck in. Marks in the 9th. Making Breezy have to match her. Oh, Mama, good ball in the pocket. Hits a little weak. Oh, Breezy chunks off the 1-3, leaving just a 6.
Oh.
All right, the match on 9 and 10, Bass Pro Shots on an open. They're sitting 96-6, while timeout is 62 in the 5th with a spare in the 6th. So Bass Pro Shots still in the lead by at least 13. Okay, it is a 13-pin lead. A strike in the 7th for timeout. Strike in the 7th for Bass Pro Shots. Bobby Blue Beetle! 8-pin. General Sal looks a little lost out there right now. That's the thing. You burn out your line, and normally you'd move a little bit in, but once you move in, you get so much oil on it, it never recovers. Wow, what a match it's turning into on 9 and 10 in this second game. Doubles by both teams over there. 14-pin match going into the ninth frame on 9 and 10. Neither team able to put a third strike on it, though. Meanwhile, Lucky Strikes down by 30, but working on a strike. Meanwhile, What's Your Name working on an open. All right, so Breezy starts her 10th frame with a 7 count. Das ducking a 9 count. Ducking with a spare. And Strike could go 171 on this game. She's bowling great. Lucky Strike's not able to convert the spare. Basta Mouth up on 10, crosses over. 310 split. Breezy chunking another spare. 136 chunks just the head pin this time.
Nothing.
Breezy getting to 134 for under construction. Stuck in waiting on a ball return, maybe? Stuff cross, missed the head pin both sides. Goes to show you how tough this pattern is and can turn into the transition is just as bad or worse than the fresh. Mama D gets that one to go through the pins. Big strike for her. All right, Basta Mouth finishing it out. They're going to take that second game. Basta Mouth team wins by 15 pins, 182 to 167. They're 1-1 over there. Have they called it in yet? Can you check? Have you called it in yet? Have you called in a ball return yet or anything? Is it your ball?
No,
all right.
Bojangles is working.
I just text. Thank you. All right, just text Bojangles for the ball return on 17. All right, checking back in on the Lucky Strikes What's Your Name match. They're in the 8th frame. Lucky Strikes down by 18, but gets the spare. Let's see if What's Your Name can get the spare. They are able to. 17 pins going into the 9th frame. What's Your Name needs to get this game to continue them into a third and deciding game. Das Duckin has her ball back, makes her spare, after getting iced, she can still get to 171. Pooh Bear!
Hi, Boo.
Pooh Bear actually threw a really good ball there. Spare parts leaving just a 2-pin. All right, Das Duckin finishes with 170, I believe. Is that a 9 count? Or is that an 8 count? Nugget able to make a spare in the 9th for Lucky Strikes to keep them alive.
Yes, 170.
170 in the books for Das Duckin. Keebler Elf able to get a strike. Going into the 10th frame, it's a 17-pin lead for What's Your Name. Both teams on a mark, a spare. Strike for Mokiki in the 10th. Matches Keebler Elf. Oh no! A split for What's Your Name in the 10th, 2 for 8-10. Keebler Elf doubling it up. A little heavy high one, but it carried. Collapsed everything inside. Looks like Lucky Strikes waiting out what they need. What's Your Name ends up at 146. You need at least, you need 2 strikes in the 10th. You need a double. Juice is up for Lucky Strikes. He does not get the double. That one's going to a 3rd and deciding game as well. Oh no, this song's going to be stuck in my head for a month. Mokiki with this good spare. 165 for Mokiki. Meanwhile, Keebler Elf with 199. Hale stepping up. Hale goes Brooklyn and Carey goes South Portland. Never mind Brooklyn, we're in Portland. He goes South Portland. Carries. Go Sopo. Just like Bo Sopo, starting up again in January. Check us out at Broadway Bowl. General Sal going Sopo too. Hale, second shot in the 10th is out. Oh, Light gets a lot of 9 on that, leaving just the 9-pin. With the conversion, Pale will shoot 172. General Sao in the pocket, doubles up in the 10. $172 is what Pale gets to. General Sal can get to 140, 139. Oh, that ball hooked a lot for Sam Squatch. Sam Sasquatch? Sam Swamp? That's a weird one. Potassium getting a 5-bagger, meanwhile. Propelling their team Mama's team even higher up. 141 for Sam Squatch. Jamaican jerk! Able to double it up. So they're going to get 1 for total.
What?
70. As long as he gets some pins.
Go, girl.
Jamaican jerk with wrap 10. He's going to be able to go 199 with the spare, having that point for top point. Second, third. Wait. 199, second, third. What did they have total?
673. But high is a half.
So 3.5 to 1.5. So now it's 6.5 to 3.5. Fly like a Kegel. Up 6.5 to 3.5 against under construction. They go into a game 3. Meanwhile, Bass Pro Shots taking a huge lead. 43 pins going into the 9th frame. 42 pins going into the 9th frame. In this third and deciding match on 9 and 10. The third and deciding match on 11 and 12. Lucky Strike started with the double 9. They're in the lead. In the 10th frame. 50 pin lead so far for Mama D's team. Mama's maiden voyage. She makes it spare in the 10th. Flatline already made his spare in the 10th. Flatline can go 190 in his efforts. Oh, 189 for Flatline with that lower 7. Mama D with the strike can go 182. Lower 7 for her as well, 181 for Mama D.
All right, let's go. You win. Let's go. You win. I mean, he'll be watching. I stopped.
Hey, what's up?
Good job catching
You okay?
So the first time I was like, oh,
You almost
shit.
died, but
So-
you okay?
The second time I'm like,
So I get up there and I throw, and all of a sudden I wipe my foot, right? And there's sand. And 99% of the time I wipe my foot with sand. I didn't do it. Almost break. I hit my ankle, right? I get up, I wipe my shoe. I stepped in water and sand. It was all of it.
Oh,
All of the
Dave.
things in one frame.
Oh, man.
Well,
That was an ugly frame.
I'm glad to see you're all right, my friend. Finish it out. All right, so Bass Pro Shots is going to continue on. And for their efforts, Bass Pro Shots gets to go against Blanket Strike Back. Lucky Strike's looking pretty good so far. But what's your name with a double keeps it alive. Prancer's in the books. Let's see what she got. Bobby Blue Beetle with the spare. No spare. 154 for Bobby on Mama's team, right?
Yep. Prancer 128.
128 for Prancer for Prestige Worldwide. Juice able to make the spare for Lucky Strikes, keeping it clean through 5. They're 85 in the 4th, spare in the 5th. Meanwhile, 25 in the 3rd, and a double for What's Your Name. Pooh Bear strikes in the 10th.
Yep. Potassium's got a 5-bagger.
Potassium on a 5-bagger, unassuming 5-bagger.
Yeah.
No thumb bowler, one hand. Comes in light that time, just a 4-8 though. I mean, he's got a great game going. With spare strike, he can get to 214 still. Pooh Bear had to take a second. Game 3 just getting underway. Ice Mary and Stuckin on 17 and 18. Pooh Bear gets that one away. Comes in heavy, leaves the 6-10. Meanwhile, What's Your Name with the 3-bagger? Turkey dinner, baby. Thanksgiving coming right up. Potassium opens the 10th. Ends 193 in that game. For that pair, that's a pretty good game, though.
202 for Potassium.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking in the 9th
You're looking
frame.
at the 9th frame.
202 for Potassium. 193. Oh, okay. It was 193 for Pooh Bear. That's what it was. Okay. Wrong dude. Wrong P.
Wrong P.
Wrong P. Keith Laurel shaking and baking. Stuffed crust just here in the booth. Now up in the 10th frame. He can get to 190 if he strikes out. Got the first one. Foster Kid. Oh, 4-6. They're going to lose this game. The total is going to Mama's team. High point is going to Mama's team. Second high looks like it's going. Wait, what if Stuffy can get to 190? Second high is going to go to Mama's team. And low is going to go to Mama's team. So Stuffy needs all 3 in the 10th to shut this game off. He's got the second one. He's got the second one.
God, how was she able to draft such a good team?
Wait, hold on. Hold the line. So,
yeah,
that's
over
right.
Here is 189, so he needs to get to 190. If he gets 189, they tie for second.
So that's high.
With somebody who loves me.
Stuffy!
Uh-oh!
Oh, no! Doesn't even get the tie.
Nope.
187
He didn't even get the tie.
with the 725 total, 724 total,
24.
and then 674, 164. Okay, so high, second high goes here, third, fourth game. So it's done. 8-2. It's done. It's over. Mama's team wins. Shooter here singing in the booth.
Singing.
Mama's Maiden Voyage going to be visiting us here on 15 and 16.
Watch me got my ass kicked. I don't have to worry about this.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? You
No,
did?
I was talking to her. Is the champion supposed to be on?
I also was pretty fucking wasted.
All right. Let's get back to the game at hand. Going into the 10th frame, Lucky Strikes up 34 pins. On a strike, so actually it's 24 pins in the lead. Lucky Strikes on a strike. What's your name? Only on a spare. Lucky Strikes looking pretty good to advance. Dirty Lou checking in. Hey guys, hey, how you doing, Dirty Lou? Congratulations on the Queen shit win. That was amazing. Bowled really well. Fun to watch. I hope you're taking some good pictures with the cup. There it is. Lucky Strikes will be taking home the victory, and they will be going on to face Moose Knuckle on that same pair.
Yeah, that's what
Done
King
in
Kong
two.
had.
Yep, that's what I had.
Stop pressing do that double. So we didn't have to go. He doesn't double the other.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the front right.
Actually, if he would have struck out, you guys would have taken all 5. Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
You're welcome,
know
Dirty
what's
Lou.
going
You
on.
threw it amazing. It was fun to watch. Fun to be here on the mic and calling it.
No.
And fun to watch you raise that cup. Lucky Strikes to face Moose Knuckle. Bass Pro Shots facing Blanket Strike Back. Those will be happening on 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Do you think there's a plug over there in the DJ booth?
I don't know if there is one over there or not. For what?
I was going to take that camera down and put it in the DJ booth.
Oh.
Do you know, is there a plug in the DJ booth? Is there a plug in the DJ booth?
Oh, yeah, right there. I can see one.
Yeah, of course there is, because DJs had to hook shit up.
So do we have a short extension, like just a regular extension?
Like, what's short? Like 6 to 8 or?
Well, not.
Four.
I'm not. I didn't say stint. I didn't say a short stint. It's not a short sabbatical. Just a general Christmassy type of extension cord. Not the heavy duty version we have here.
You're looking for a Griswold.
Yes, that. I know, that would be amazing. Mama D checking in the booth 2 years running as Draft League champ.
It's been fun. It's been a fun year for us. This really isn't about always having the best players. It's about having the players that jive together.
Absolutely.
Pick each other up if someone's having a bad day, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what we've done all year, She always seems to come through. On the low point, she just grinds. She doesn't always start out well, but she understands understand the concept of it's not how you start,
Yeah.
it's how you finish.
Right.
This has kind of been our motto all year. It's not how you start. And we've had some matches where, we started with 3 guys, 4 baggers against us, and then they throw a split, and then they throw a 7 count with a 2. It's not how you start, it's how you finish in this game. It's been
Absolutely.
fun for us.
Yeah, now you had a solid team all the way through, and it even showed that last game. Even Potassium stepped up for you guys, an unassuming player, if you will, compared to the rest of the heavyweights you already have on the team.
Correct. Yeah, that's always key when someone steps up like that. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, a lot of this game is skill, but some of it's got to be luck, And when you get a little bit of luck, you kind of start feeling like, oh, this is the way things are supposed to be. Your arm loosens up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's been a fun season. And I got a surprise for you tomorrow, just so you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Mama D, good luck in the next round. Continue that winning spirit. I love it. Can I get the white one, maybe? So, Crazy Train checking in, looking for the points at the Fly Like a Kegel under construction match. Fly Like a Kegel's up 6.5 to 3.5 in that matchup, Crazy Train. Magic number for Fly Like a Kegel, 1.5. They get 2 points here. They're moving on. They are through 3 frames, not quite. Fly Like a Kegel is going to be up in that match. Although, I got to tell you, under construction has 2 strikes and a double on the board. Fly Like a Kegel, only 2 marks, but could have a double. It could be pretty even, about 10 pins. We love ties here, my man. So if it's a tie, that'd be great. I'm going to take the left-hand camera and adjust it for this match. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can pull somebody in on the mic here while I go over. All right, so while the matches on 11 and 12 and 9 and 10 are getting started, 9 and 10 actually in practice right now. 11 and 12 has yet to start. Let me go over and I'm going to try to adjust that camera. I'll be right back.
Oh, we are walking with Ding Dong. Lucky train. They don't have their screen on yet.
All right, how does that look? There we go. We got a little different view of 11 and 12 and 9 and 10 for you guys for the championship of the losers bracket down there. We need to
this way now.
find the extension for that camera. Yeah, I guess I could.
I mean, you could move this way. Here, let me move this.
All right. Okay, now, so we're going to have to reset it back up. Of course, once we get into the championship match here on 15 and 16. But for now, a pretty good view for you guys of the big dog match that's still happening on 17 and 18 on the right-hand side of your screen, featuring Fly Like a Kegel and Under Construction. And then our two contenders matches still happening on 9 through 12.
This is actually the semifinals.
Semis, yeah, it is. So it ended up being
wrong, but if Keebler's team takes 4 here, we're gonna end up with a bowl off, right? 7.5, 7.5.
7.5, 7.5. That's correct.
I hope that happens. I hope we
That's
end up with a
correct.
bowl off.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a good chance of it with that half point already in play. Bass Pro Shot's going to take on Blanket Stripe back on 9 and 10. Lucky Strikes facing Moose Knuckle on 11 and 12 to move on into the finals. Great spare from Okiki. He's pulled really, really well today, picking up that 10 pin like a pro. Meanwhile, Keebler picking up the Mercyhurst Invite, the old 6, 9, 10. What the hell happened to my drinks?
Oh,
Right here.
I just didn't put it back over there.
That's okay. I'm going to be sliding probably back that way, maybe
Yes.
not. I don't know.
For the finals, at least.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Well, at least the camera can come back here.
Yeah. Here, I'll put this here. I might keep that camera over there. I don't know yet. We'll see. If they're still bowling, maybe I will.
This is all on the fly of the Kegel.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I had just gotten that idea of using the DJ booth for the camera. A little bit different angle for y'all's, because the match on 13 and 14 decided in 2. We're almost through 5 here in the big dog match on 17 and 18. Hale with a good spare. Looks like under construction is going to be ahead by 22-ish pins in that neighborhood. After 5 frames, we'll get an official number here in a couple seconds. Moscow leaves just the 10 pin. Meanwhile, a tough spare for Jamaican Jerk, the 1-2-4-7. I think he's left this already once today on 17. Great pickup. You couldn't see it through Bosco, but I promise you, through Mokiki, but I promise you he did pick it up. Bosco looking at his 10-pin conversion. He covers that up. 27, 28 pins is the difference right now after 5 frames. Under construction, up just a touch. Remember, under construction, if they take 4 points, it goes 4-1. We have a tie. Tiebreaker would be a Baker game. We'd love to see it here. All right, adjust the camera a little bit for you on the 17 and 18 matchup. I adjusted the lighting earlier, and now that I moved the camera, the lighting is way off, but we'll keep you up to date on everything that's going on over there. If you see some balls going down 14, don't mind. That's just Mama's maiden voyage, staying loose for the finals. All right, on 9 and 10, let's check in with the match over there. Blankets looks like they're a little bit in the lead. 18 pins, as a matter of fact, after 6, excuse me. Again, it's a race to 2 points. General Sal able to make the spare. Meanwhile, in the Lucky Strikes match, just getting going. They're only 2 frames in. And they're in almost in a deadlock over there so far. Couple pins in the better for Moose Knuckle, but they're close. No. Oh yeah! Shout out to Ness from Mama Kathy. Ness is no longer bowling, but I'm not sure where she is yet. She's going to be probably joining us here in the booth before long. So after 7 frames, Blankets is pulling ahead. They're now 19 pins in the better, plus they're on a mark. Bass Pro Shots on an open. Ice Mary with a nice pickup on the send pins. They're just a little bit more than halfway through their game. We're just getting them going on the loser's bracket side. They're in a race to 2 points. Now's the perfect time. Grab a beverage, grab a snack. Like, subscribe, and share. You're watching the Striking Oil Bowling Show live on Facebook, live on our YouTube channel, or live on our Twitch stream. Either way, get in here in the comments. Big thanks to Bayside Bowl, Charlie Mitchell, and the staff here. Another great event, another great year of draft. BoPo Draft 15. Breathing down the neck of the finals here, getting close. Also, thank you to our major sponsor, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop, inside of Broadway Bowl, South Portland, 725 Broadway, South Portland, Maine. Come check us out. Big Black Friday deals, everything in stock on sale for Black Friday. Come check us out. Once again, Striking Oil Bowling Pro Shop, our major sponsor, right inside of Broadway Bowl, South Portland, 725 Broadway, South Portland. All right. So there was a strike had by Bass Pro Shots in the 8th frame. And now Blankets, it opens in the 9th. They're sitting 148 in the 9th, but only 118 for Bass Pro Shops in the 9th on an open as well. 30 pins. It looks like Blankets is going to make the first game. Big old double over there for Bosco on under construction. Everyone's calling for a bowl off. 4-1. If under construction can get 4 points, we will be ringing the bell. Pin match after 7. Ice Mary starts under construction with the strike in the 8th frame. Couple that with that double they just had. They're looking pretty good. Toss Duckin open. It's official. Blankets gets game one. Lucky Strike, 84 in the fifth, spare in the sixth, 87 in the fifth, spare in the sixth for Moose Knuckles. That's a 3-pin game right now. Hale with a really good shot on 17. Under construction, heating up. That tie is looking more and more possible by the minute. That would be incredible. What a way to ice Mama's team, though. Lucky Strikes with a good spare. Oh, Bosco ends the double by throwing a split, the 6-7-10. Makeable, but very difficult. Mama's team's just going to warm up on 14 to stay loose. They're not going to let under construction ice them. Lucky Beer Hunter for Lucky Strikes in the 8th frame. Throws a strike. They're now 122 through 7 strike in the 8th. Moose Knuckle not able to strike in the 8th. General Sao trying to shape the lane a little bit more. Leaves a wrap 10, though. Spare for Moose Knuckle. It's a 9-pin game going into the 9th frame, but remember, Moose Knuckles only on a spare in down 9, while Lucky Strike's on a strike. Make a jerk looking a strike to bring his team back within 50. Lucky Strikes with another strike. Jamaican Jerk not able to strike. Lucky Strikes with that double takes a commanding lead going into the 10th as the Legs not able to strike in the 9th for Moose Knuckle. Meanwhile, we got Red Bush coming up on lane 10 for Blankets. .48-pin lead for under construction after 8. Das Tuckin again not able to mark. Is that going to energize under construction a little bit? Ball on lane 11. Unfortunately, the 10-pin does not comply. Best Moose Knuckle can do is 167. Lucky Strike's going to get game 1. Again, race to 2 points. Mokiki able to double it up. Oh, no, he didn't double. I'm sorry. It was just a strike, just a regular strike. But Keebler able to get to a turkey. Thanksgiving dinner served up by Keebler Elf late in the game. That's huge for them. Hale throws a great shot, doubling up late in the game. They're now 88 pins in the lead. Juice makes his 10 pin. They have already won game 1. Game 2 underway on 9 and 10. Blankets in the lead again. 19 pins this time. After 3. Oh my God, under construction. Fired up. They end up beer framing their own guy, Ice Mary. Beer framing their own bowler, but they're working on a spare, a strike, a double, and a triple going into the 10th. Fly like a Kegel, working on a strike and a potential spare here. A strike and a spare. So they're down a lot of marks and a lot of pins, 77 pins. The only thing that could be in question is low point. Low point is the only thing in question right now. Das Duckin makes her spare in the 10th. With the strike, she can get to 145. Ice Mary would need this spare. Stuck in strikes. Well, let's see. It's away. She strikes for 145. Here's the deal. Ice Mary needs a spare. If Ice Mary does not make this spare, then it could be a tie. If Ice Mary makes a spare, it looks like it might be a 5-0 victory, come from behind victory for under construction. So here it is. Ice Mary makes a spare, under construction can win. If she misses this spare, we're going to a tie. This is it right here. This is it. It's all about this spare. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. It's all about Ice Mary's spare. Are we going to have a Baker game or are we not going to have a Baker game? She has to make it to avoid the Baker game. Looks like we're going to a Baker. So Mokiki, well, yeah, you're right. He has to make the spare now. I didn't notice that Mokiki was so low. So Ice Mary is 147. Das Duckin 145. So now Mokiki, to avoid being low point, must make the spare. And he does not. Mokiki is low point at 134. It looks like we're going to a baker, right? No, we're not. It's going to be a 5-0 victory. It's going to be a 5-0 victory. Mokiki needed to make the spare to avoid it. I mean, I guess they suppose that if Bosco throws a double ditcher, I mean, it's possible. I guess we'll wait. We're not going to call it yet, folks. Great game, 221.
If Mokiki makes that fair, that forces Bosco to get a mark.
Right. Bosco just needs count now. Great game for Keebler there. Split for Pale in the 10. Yeah. He needs like 3 pins. So 196 for General Tsao. Oh, sorry, that was 196 for Pale, 156 for General Tsao. Bosco just needs count here. That's going to be enough. Under construction is going to come from behind, taking all 5 points this game. Bosco makes the spare. He can still get the 162, and they're over 700. Under construction will move on. All right, let's go back to the contenders bracket. Through 8 frames, Bash Pro Shots down quite a bit. It looks like Blankets is going to be moving on. Looks like Blankets will be moving on. The match over on 17 and 18 is finished, so let's go ahead and focus on the 2 contenders brackets. In the other match, Lucky Strikes up 20 pins in this second game. It's over. Blankets is moving to the finals. Way to come from behind. That was awesome. All right, I'm going to move the camera here while they're still bowling.
No, you're perfect. Don't ever change.
All right.
Let's go, no. No.
All right, so we'll get this set up and ready to go here momentarily. We're still watching the matches down on 11 and 12 and 13 and 14. Actually, they're over. Oh, no. It's over on 9 and 10. Blankets is moving on.
No.
In the other match, Lucky Strikes 93 in the 6th on an open, 61 in the 5th with a spare in the 6th for Moose Knuckle, strike in the 7th. For Lucky Strikes. See what Moose Knuckles can do. Moose Knuckles not able to strike, putting them even more in a hole now. They need this spare to stay within 15. Good spare in the 7th frame. 15-pin lead for Lucky Strikes. They can extend that lead with a double here. Beer Hunter coming up on lane 12. He's been great today. So is the winner of that match moving to 13 and 14?
Well, by the scoreboard, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Beer Hunter not able to get the strike. Only leaving a 3-pin though. Keeps them well in the lead with a spare here. Strike for Moose Knuckles on a runaway Brooklyn. It's exactly what that team needs right now. A little more of that. Good spare for Lucky Strike coming out of Beer Hunter. Meanwhile, the big dogs getting their names in there, getting ready. Nugget coming up in the 9th frame for Lucky Strikes. They're at 15 pins in the better. Crosses over for a strike. Moose Knuckle really needs Doc Moose to show up here. And he does. Doubles up. It's a 5-pin match. All coming down to the anchor bowlers. 133 in the 8th with the strike in the 9th for Lucky Strikes. 98 in the 7th with the double for Moose Knuckles. Sparkles coming up. Looks pretty good. Oh, he does not strike. Juice coming up. Juice does strike. Lucky Strikes will be moving on. It's going to be a Lucky Strike blanket match. I can do them here or at Broadway. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do them here, if you want to do them at Broadway, okay, because I can put down any pattern at Broadway. I have control of the oil machine, so, but yeah, whatever you'd like. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go down and get the camera and bring it back over here to 13 and 14. Meanwhile, let's see if we can improve the view a little bit. They're about to get going on 15 and 16. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go.
Had a good time. Oh, yeah. Got to throw a lot of balls. I did that too. I actually think we lost it.
I believe so, yeah. That's where I have the camera set up. So pull on 13. Oh! All right, there we go. So on the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see the finals of the losers bracket on the left-hand side of your screen. It's going to be a race to 2 Baker games on the right-hand side of your screen. For now, on the right-hand side, we got the big dog match. Mama's Maiden Voyage versus Under Construction for BoPo Draft 15. Lori. Can you believe it? We're going to have a 3-time draft winner. Either Mama D or Pale is going to come through here. They have almost 5 minutes left to practice on 15 and 16. 13 and 14, as you can see, has not gotten their names in yet. Upon the conclusion of the losers bracket, we're going to focus on the winners bracket.
Where you want to be?
Where I want to be.
Me too.
You? I had no idea. Who would
Friday ice.
I know. Trust me, I know.
All right. 3 minutes left to practice for the big dogs here on 15 and 16, the right-hand side of your screen. Names are actually in for the contenders bracket on 13 and 14. They have yet to start bowling, however. Not sure what they're waiting on. All right. They're actually getting into practice on 13 and 14 now, as you can see in that matchup. We got in the finals, Blanket Strike Back versus Lucky Strikes. Lucky Strikes coming all the way from the second round of the losers bracket all the way to the finals. Been quite a road for them. Meanwhile, you got teams like Fly Like a Kegel who beat out Fisher Price's team, beat out the Barbarians, but lost to Under Construction. Under Construction went through Carl and the gang, Cake Balls, and now Fly Like a Kegel to make their way to the finals. Prestige Worldwide had gone through Must Bowl Faster and Iron Lotus, only to lose to Mama's Maiden Voyage. Mama's Maiden Voyage went through Grateful Deadwood and Dirty Bowling now after beating Prestige Worldwide, are facing Under Construction, who came from behind in the last round. Here in the finals, they only had 15 seconds of practice left. They're going to get right into it. Now's the time, folks. Refresh your beverage, get a fresh snack. Like, subscribe, share this up to your pages, throw it up on the big screen at the bar. I am King Ding Dong. This is the Striking Oil Bowling Show live from Bayside Bowl. This is BoPo Draft 15 2025. Bowling on plutonium. 15 and 16 been sitting. Fresh pair. Oil must be nice and congealed to the lane now after sitting all afternoon. Gonna get some play. Are we still up on Facebook? All right, I'm not sure what happened to the stream here. We've lost the stream on Facebook.
No, it didn't stop.
All right, so
So it was fine.
let me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to end the stream and I'll restart it real quick. We haven't really missed anything. So I'm going to end the stream now and restart a fresh stream. Thank you guys for watching. Check back in once we get it back up. I am King Ding Dong. This is Striking Away Bowling Show.